Muse. Oh, my hat's off to you, Muse folks out there. I can be quick, but you guys are likely smart. And it's in that knowledge worker column. It's a real comprehensive view of things, and it's only 3% of the population. So sell it, work it. 97 people in a room, statistically of 100, will not think. If you're a Muse, they won't think as deeply as you do about things. And it's funny because when you talk to a Muse, you could tell something's going on, like that engine is humming, and they might not, if they don't have interpretive, especially the ability to connect those dots, they might seem slow. They might seem kind of brooding or just not quick mentally. But I guarantee you, if there's someone around you who's a Muse but not an interpretive, if they can think about a lot of things but they're just not necessarily connecting those dots, keep that person around, because it's not that they're unthinking and it's not that they're unintelligent by any stretch of the imagination. They're just thinking about much more than the average person. They're looking at it from every single angle. You could say, "Oh, this is what a cup looks like," and they're like, Can I see a picture of the construction of this? Like, they want to understand things inside and out, and as opposed to experiential, which is like, oh, that's new, oh, that's new, oh, that's cool. People for different reasons can build a comprehensive understanding of things, but Muse, just by itself, they just love to know just a lot about these things. They just like seeing things from every angle. Their mental process doesn't really complete. Those circles don't come back together until it's done a loop around many different ways. And especially if you're facing problems, if your team is facing problems that simple solutions don't seem to really be doing it for you, definitely find out who on your team has Muse at least in their top 10. Because if someone has to go back to the drawing board again to try to find a solution, that can really burn people out. But if you're a Muse, that engine is always on, and you're looking for extra fuel to put in that tank, just it's just, they're just like that. So if you're Muse, work it, help other people understand that. It's going to seem weird to people. You'll seem very lost in thought or easily distractible. They can be accused of daydreaming many times, but mostly they're just day thinking, and if you don't give them something concrete to really chew on, it's like the new puppy. If you don't give it a bone, it's going to be chewing on the furniture because it's wanting to chew on something. So if you have that Muse on your team, if you are that Muse on that team, find some constructive things to chew on because your brain needs it, and it might as well help somebody else.